Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about chlorella, which is a great superfood, but as a supplement, you can get it in a powder form, in pills or capsules, different ways you can get it in. Fantastic benefits. I think it is a must for I'll go over the different reasons and why in our preps for things that are coming or are exposed to regularly. So I'll go over those, but I will say this is one of your big detox ones as far as heavy metals, any kind of mold exposure. If you've been exposed to mold or people have black mold exposure or anything, that is like can wreak havoc on someone's body. That is one that you use to detox that out, and also removes radiation. So those three, especially the heavy metals and the radiation, you see, those are some of the big things why I want this in your preps. Because of that protection I've talked about with other things that could come about, it will help remove that. And also, because it does that, it repairs like central nervous system, nerve tissue, nerve tracts, which is damaged by people who have had these things and who have heavy metal exposure, who have radiation exposure. A lot of different things can cause damage to your nerve tracts and stuff like that. So this is a good one to have for that. So other things, energy level, immune system is good boost for all that, plus all the detoxing it does. It does normalize people's blood sugar. And of course, I always talk about that. If you know the drill. If you are on anything for high blood sugar or anything like that, monitor that. It's not going to bottom it out, but it will normalize that for you. Good for digestion because it balances your gut pH. I talk all the time about so much disease starts in our gut. And if you keep that healthy flora in there and keep that balance, things can't take hold because things cannot live in an acidic environment, and most things start with our gut. So that, because it rids of the bad bacteria, so the good bacteria can flourish and do what it needs to do. This is another one I recommend to people who have ADHD-like symptoms, children, anything like that, because it does help with focus and concentration, but it doesn't have the nasty side effects that a lot of prescription drugs do for that very reason. So that's a good one. Does help muscle recovery. So, a lot of people would take this in smoothies if they've been working out or after a workout, things like that. But things we're doing and the manual laboring type things that, if you live on a homestead, if we're in the life we're going into, it's good for that. It does help with your cholesterol. It normalizes your cholesterol and help from that, that balance it needs. So also because of that, it helps with people with your blood pressure. Sorry today. I'm getting those two mixed up. It will normalize people's blood pressure. And because of the detox effects, and I'm going to go over some of the vitamins and nutrients that are in it, it is a really good for reducing cancer risk. So, when I say preventive type stuff, you won't have to treat it afterwards. Balances hormones. This is just a good cover all, and you just have to, take it as a supplement. You don't have, it comes in powders or pills, however you want to do it. So, another good thing is people who have, allergies or high histamine, like I have. I can't tolerate high histamine foods, or I have that reaction, but I don't have seasonal allergies really. It's called MCAS, if you know what that is. But it also prevents the high release of histamines in your body. So people who have that histamine response, whether it's allergies or food, now I'm not talking about anaphylactic allergies, okay? I'm talking about when you have that release and you're sensitive to things like I talk all the time about I'm sensitive to chemicals and exposures. It helps balance out that high histamine release. So now the vitamins and minerals and stuff in it are, it has all your B vitamins. I talk all the time about how your B vitamins are wonderful for so many different things. Vitamin C, vitamin E, it is high in vitamin K, beta carotene, your amino acids, which, you got to have those for different things. And it has your trace minerals and has high protein in it. So this is another thing. I know I'm not telling everybody to go eat seaweed. John over at Prep Nation, I'm not telling you to eat seaweed, but it is high in protein. If you are, protein deficient, you need to have different things. You have at least that in your body so you don't have side effects from lack of protein. So something I hope helps you guys. Everyone stay well. God bless, and I will see you next time.